my gosh, bro, my freaking hair. You're lying. Anyway, guys, yeah, look at my hair, bro. This junk look crazy right now. If you're wondering why it looks like this,
it's because I tried using a makeshift do-rag, you know what I'm saying, to slick my hair back because my hair is naturally really curly, and this is what came out.
Yeah, I need to comb that junk, bro. Oh, hell no. Nothing's happening. What? Why is my hairline like that, bruh? Why I got a lightning strike through my head? Oh, hell no. Alright, guys, let's just get into this video. So, Rosy Boas, aka the best beginner snake, aka probably, in my opinion, one of the best snakes out there. As both a pet and just a species, bro. But, yeah, bro, if you came to this video, chances are you're either looking to get a Rosy Boa, you have a Rosy Boa, and you just want to, you know what I'm saying, you got a new snake and you're like trying to watch videos on it, because that's what I'd be doing. I don't even know what I try to do when I'm doing that, but yeah, let's throw that thought out of the way. But yeah, you either want a Rosy Boa, you're looking for a new beginner snake, you're new to having snakes, and you want to know what snake you should get. Rosy Boas, bruh.
Rosy Boas, bruh.
Rosy Boas. They are amazing. Okay, I have about 5, and yeah, I love all of them. As soon as I got one, I couldn't stop getting more, and I'm probably gonna get another one because I'm a psychopath. First things first, though, let's get into the shoutouts. And if you want to be in one of my next videos, shout it out. All you gotta do is comment, you know what I'm saying, and just ask, bruh, and I'll shout you out. Or if you say something funny, regardless, I'm gonna shout you out, bro. If you comment something funny, you getting shouted out. But yeah, let's get into this real quick. Dude, my hair, bro. What the hell's wrong with my hair? Freaking lightning bolt. I swear, if this video blows up and it's me with a freaking lightning bolt, I'm gonna be mad. Alright, firstly, we got Garrett the garter snake, and that's actually a girl. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm sorry I assumed your gender, and it was wrong. But yeah, Garrett the gardener snake, thank you for binge watching my videos. We got Junior, we got Kaden Coleman's, we got Kareem Abdul Hack. Sorry, dude. Neo and Autumn 1. Not 2. Neo and Autumn 1. Yeah. Luis Gonzalez, Nixon Reed, Super Suck 69.
Super Suck 69.
I ain't sus, I promise. That's just the name. And Amber Anderson. So, yeah, if you want to be on the next video, just comment down below. But let's get into Rosy Boas. Okay, guys, so first things first, let me show y'all one of my Rosy Boas. Yeah, this is a male, and yeah, it's beautiful. I believe, I don't know the locality, if I'm being 100. I do know that it's a desert Rosy Boa, for sure, but I'm not sure the locality. And yeah, it's really cold right now, because I just pulled it out of its cool hide. So yeah, it's going to be slow moving just for right now, but it should warm up in my hands. Anyways, first things, obviously, if you're looking to get a new snake, you want to know what the hell you should be paying for it, and whether it's going to be in your price range or not in your price range. And with Rosy Boas, it varies, bro. It's freaking crazy out here, bro. I live in Cali, first things first, and they are native to Cali, so yeah, there are a chance that there's wild caught where I live and all that good stuff, but usually when there's a wild caught Rosy Boa, you could just tell because they'll have like a bunch of scars and stuff like that. Anyways, so just from where I live, they're kind of cheaper, but I still see people overpricing them. Like my reptile shop that I go to, there's one that looks exactly like this, and they're selling it for, I believe, $350. No way am I paying that, bruh. Oh, hell no. Yeah, so if you're paying that much, you should reconsider, unless you want a rare locality or something like that, because these are also found in Mexico, and they have pretty cool colors down in Mexico. More Oreo looking, you know what I'm saying? Got that nice creamy skin tone, and then they have black stripes down their body. So yeah, there's also one that looks way more silver, like just completely silver, no stripes, no nothing. So yeah, those are probably expensive, but just the normal ones that I'm usually talking about when it comes to Rosy Boas, coastal, desert, they should be no more than $80 for an adult, at least, just for a normal one, you know what I'm saying? And like I said before, if you want like a rare morph or one that looks different, could vary. There's a baby albino Rosy Boa that's going for about 180 at my reptile shop as well. I don't know why it's less than the... Okay, I'm rambling on way too much. Long story short, it varies, man, okay? The albino one, it's 180 for an albino. But if you go online, I've seen them selling albino Rosy Boas for like 500. So it's like really just trying to find a deal. But on average, you should get them pretty cheap, especially babies. Like about $40 a baby tops, you know what I'm saying? You just want to make sure that it has had its first meal, because Rosy Boas can be a little bit hard to feed when they're babies, just like most snakes. So yeah, I would just make sure that you make sure that the breeder, whoever, made sure that the babies have eaten. I also do want to say, like, if you're not living in Cali and you live somewhere more towards the eastern part of the United States, it's probably going to be a little bit more just because they're less common there. And they're even not really that common in California or Nevada or the western states. Like, this isn't a snake that you're going to be constantly seeing reptile keepers own. Just like a few people that are really into reptiles, they'll most likely have a Rosy Boa. But yeah, that's all there really is to know about the cost and all that stuff. So let's move into something else. Alright.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Now, guys, when it comes to Rosy Boa's enclosure size, there are a few things that you have to keep in mind, okay? So, first things first, males stay much smaller than females on average. Anyways, the males and a full-grown adult male, hold up, I actually have a full-grown adult male. Let me show you him right now. So, this is the male I have right now. He's about 2 years old. At least that's what the person I got him from said. And let me bring out my other male. So this is my other Rosy Boa. As y'all can see, he is very, very dark. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, what I wanted to tell you guys about is I keep this fool in a 20-gallon. 20-gallon tank. That is very reasonable size if you ask me. Okay, most people keep Rosy Boas in about 10 gallons. You know what I'm saying? And that works, bro. If you want to keep your Rosy Boa in a 10-gallon, that works. Just make sure it's not a really big Rosy Boa in a 10-gallon. That would just be sad, you know what I'm saying? Even though snakes like to be in tight, warm little places, I don't know. Unless you're taking it out a lot, maybe it'll be doable, but who the hell really knows, you know what I'm saying? I can't talk to my snake. I can't be like, bruh,
What you need? What gallon you need? I gotcha.
like, that just ain't how it works, so yeah. What the hell was I talking about? Oh, yeah. Okay, so 10-gallon tanks. Easy. That's doable. Mostly for male Rosy Boas because they stay smaller on average. You're chilling with a 10-gallon. A huge female, you know what I'm saying? A really big one, that could go in a 20-gallon easy. So if you want a smaller tank or you want the higher chance of being able to keep your snake in a smaller tank, go for a male. If you want a bigger snake, if you want your Rosy Boa to get bigger, go for the female. So the tank sizes, not that big, you know what I'm saying? Now let's go over what they need in the tank. So they need a water dish, obviously. Like, come on, bruh. Any substrate that doesn't really hold in too much humidity would be good. You know what I'm saying? You probably could get away with coconut fiber, but like, you could just get snake bedding. It'll be much easier, bruh. So yeah, I suggest you use aspen sheddings, snake bedding, you know, that type of stuff. I have this guy actually in with some of this guinea pig stuff, bruh. And low-key, it's been working just fine. It doesn't get as compressed as aspen sheddings. So I might actually start picking that up instead of aspen sheddings. Like the snake bedding, you know, the stuff that's all fibery. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. I actually have my thing open, which looks really ugly in the background. So yeah, I had to close that real quick. Anyways, so yeah, you're going to need some substrate for them to burrow in because they do like to burrow. They love to burrow. Okay, and then you'll probably need a warm hide. And on the cool side, you could put a cool hide, but depending on how much substrate you actually put in, if you put in enough for it to just burrow in and chill in there, you could probably get away with not having a cool hide, because the whole tank would be its hide pretty much, because it could burrow. So yeah, little word of advice for y'all. with the water dish, especially if you have a desert species of Rosy Boa, you want to make sure that the water dish dries out, which sounds really weird, but what I mean when I say this is you put water in, right? And you don't touch it for a week. Just don't touch it. Just no matter what, because if it constantly has water, it'll think, I don't need to drink. It's weird. They're desert species, bro. And the one that I have, my desert Rosy Boa that I've had for a long time, I'll sometimes see it when I first drop in water. It gets happy, dude. It's like, oh, it's raining season, man. And he'll go straight to the water thing and just soak in it and start drinking. It's hella cute. So, yeah, I mean, you probably couldn't get away with just having water in there constantly, but I like to recreate them natural setups, you know what I'm saying? Even though they ain't living on aspen shedding in the wild, but just natural feelings.
What?
Ah. Okay, that was weird. Is there anything else with the enclosure? Suggest a heat mat. Yeah, I don't really, you could do a light bulb, but these guys really need that under the tank heating because they like that belly heat to digest their food faster and healthier. So you should probably do a heat mat, bruh. And yeah, since we're on the subject of enclosure and all that, we might as well go to simple care. Basking temperature. So you want the hot spot where it's literally laying down to get at the most amount of heat possible. Hot spot, 90 to 95 degrees. Cool side, around room temperature, you know what I'm saying? The cooler room temperatures. 75 is like the hottest the cool side should be, the cool side of the tank. I would say more around like the low 70s to 60s, 68. And yeah, that's just the temperatures for the tank, just so you know. You can cohab a Rosy Boa. It's not suggested though, because the female will eat the male if she's really big. Yeah, I've heard cases where it's happened before. The female will literally just eat the snake. And they do eat other snakes in the wild. Like, these guys are cannibals. You could get away with it. I promise you can't get away with it. Especially when breeding. You could do it, but just be careful, okay? Just keep your eye on it, okay? And don't give them humidity. They do not like humidity. They hate it, to be honest. Your humidity ranges should be like 20%, which is like just like they want dry substrate, bruh. Like, I don't know why people be giving out these percentages like as if you could just stick your finger in the tank and know, oh, this is about 38% humidity. Hell no. Just know that the substrate need to be dry, okay? That's all you need to know. If the substrate hella damp, you're doing something wrong. If your snake is breathing hard, you're doing something wrong. If your snake opens its mouth when trying to breathe, you're doing something wrong. So yeah, just keep that in mind. And y'all like my necklace? Pretty fire. Don't keep your snake on sand. This fool is kept on sand, and yeah, he's kind of insane in the membrane. Not gonna lie. So just don't keep them on sand. To go over their feeding, you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna get big enough to where it's gonna need more than a mouse, you know? So yeah, that just saves you on cost. Obviously, mice are way less expensive than rats when it comes to feeding your snake, and they only need to eat about once a week. 2 times a week if you want to power feed a growing baby. You know what I'm saying? Like that guy in there, the orange one I had out earlier, I feed him about every 3 days just to get some more. He was a little bit on the skinny side. I actually need to feed this dude again because he just shed, but he's been refusing to eat from me because he's a live eating snake. Do not suggest you feed your Rosy Boas live because I have seen cases where their tail gets chewed off just because these guys are so docile. So yeah, if you are going to feed it live, just make sure you're watching what the hell happens. But yeah, when they first start off as babies, they're going to be eating super small pinky mice. And then as they get bigger, they're gradually going to be getting or eating bigger mice. So from pinky to fuzzy to hopper to adults. And rule of thumb, pretty sure you guys all know this, the mice should be no thicker than the thickest part of the snake when feeding a snake. So just know that. Look at him. See how his mouth is open? Goddamn sand. Yeah, guys, that's pretty much all that you need to know when it comes to the basic care. and all that. Real quick, breeding. If you want to get into breeding snakes, bro, you should definitely get a Rosy Boa. They're live bearers. That means you do not have to take care of eggs. I bred my alligator lizards, and it was so stressful when they laid the eggs because I was like, dude, what the hell do I do with these eggs? And I looked it up, and there was like there was no incubation temperature that you should be able to incubate your eggs at or anything like that. So I was just like, YOLO, dude. And it worked, but it's stressful. So just knowing that the female gives live birth, if you have good care for the female, she's going to pretty much incubate her own eggs. When they need a little bit of warming up, she'll go to her warm spot. When they need a little bit of cooling down, she'll go to the cool spot. So yeah, that's really easy, and it gets rid of all the stress that might come with eggs. So live bearers, especially if you're new to breeding, definitely suggest getting a Rosy Boa. So yeah, guys, I mean, there's nothing but positives with this goddamn snake right here. Like, look at it. It's calm. Its handleability, as you can see, it's very, very handleable. It's not gonna bite me or anything. Babies, I have a few babies here. Let me pull one out for y'all. So this is one of the baby Rosy Boas I have. Yeah, this is a Fullertown. Its colors should get much more orange, but you don't care. You don't have this snake. Why are you caring about the colors right now? Y'all are interested in if this snake bites, because if you want this snake, you ain't gonna want it if it's gonna freaking bite you, bruh. And especially if you're new to snakes. So, a baby snake, this one right here, if they are in shed, they might bite you, bro. I know. You're probably thinking, dude, it's gonna kill me, dude. It's probably venomous. No. It won't even break skin, my guy. It's like kissing. It's giving you a kiss, bro. Think of it that way, okay? When they're in shed, they're blind. They cannot see, okay? And a baby snake, this little noodle, bro, this looked like some... In the wild, bro, anything's trying to eat this. It's hella soft. It's probably got a few good calories, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, so they just have the instinct of, I can't see, something's trying to eat me. Who the hell is touching me? So they're going to be really defensive. But after they shed, they've been nothing but docile, bro. I could touch them on their head. I could do whatever. And they're not going to bite. So that just tells you about their handleability. With my other Rosy Boa, the orange one that I was showing you earlier, when I first got him, he was a little bit snappy. And literally within 10 minutes of me holding him and just showing him like, yo, I ain't a threat, as chill as can be. He never tried biting me again, bro. Never even been defensive or anything like that. And I do want to say that it was because he was hungry, bro, because he was hella skinny. As soon as I got food into him, perfect. He was a perfect snake, bro. I'll give him to my little sister. Like, they were able to hold him. He's been chill as can be. So Rosy Boas, they are chill. They will bite in like rare scenarios, but on average, it's not gonna bite, bro. Like, come on, they're good for kids. This is a good snake for a kid, bro. And they just don't even look threatening. Look how derpy this goddamn snake looks. Look at that. Ah, imagine I ate him. Jesus Christ. Probably bite me. But yeah, they're handleable, my dude. They feel hella soft. You know, way softer than like a sand boa, which are really, really similar to these type of guys. You know what I'm saying? They're both burrowing species of boas. They're in the Boidae family. A little bit of educational knowledge for y'all. But yeah, these guys are much smoother than sand boas. Just in case you wanted to know what they feel like. Feel really smooth. It's kind of cool. And yeah, dude, I think that's the end of this. I don't want to speak too soon. I do not want to speak too soon, but I think that's the end of the video, bro. So yeah, I hope this was helpful. Comment down below if you got any questions, anything like that. Dude, we finished the video, bro. You guys got through this with me. I know, I ramble a lot. I lose my train of thought because I got so much to say. But at the end of the day, Rosy Boas are amazing. Okay? You guys should really get a Rosy Boa. Okay? Really, 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 really get a Rosy Boa. You need a Rosy Boa. You should get a Rosy Boa. They have amazing colors. Get a Rosy Boa. Get a Rosy Boa, you freaking weirdo.
Jesus Christ.
Let me just shut the hell up and end this video off. Okay, so I hope you guys liked the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful. And yeah, if your parents aren't allowing you to get a snake, bruh, just tell me, dude, and I'll talk to her for you. I'll make a video talking directly to your individual parent. So yeah, bro, I'm the CEO of convincing parents. Big brain. But yeah, guys, just like the video, subscribe. If you randomly stumbled across this video, you're a true gangster. I'm out. It's Chris, and this is my Rosy Boa, and I'll see you on the next video. Lights! Lights! My lightning bolt looking at.